God is real. Did I just prove God? Well, if you can think of a God, if you can say the word God, then surely God must exist as an idea. Now, what does that mean? Why should we care that such an idea exists? Well, it comes down to ideas. You see, the very idea of materia is an idea. That this is materia, there is materia around us, that there is a planet called Earth, that is an idea. The very idea of existence, that something exists and something doesn't exist, that is an idea. You see, the very truth which we speak is an idea. There is an idea of a truth and of a lie and of a falsity, but the truth is valued. So things are always an idea. Everything is an idea. And some are valued and some aren't. So it comes down to it. Everything is an idea. There is nothing that isn't an idea. The very idea that there is something that is not simply an idea is an idea. The very idea that because you see something with your eyes, it is more than an idea is an idea. The very idea that you being able to touch something and feel it makes it something more than just an idea is an idea. Everything is an idea. We live in a world of ideas, and these ideas control everything. And the only difference between an idea and another idea is how we value these ideas. It is the utility that we get out of them, but nothing is more than just an idea. And so, when we prioritize and we look at things and we say that we want the truth, the absolute truth, such an idea exists only because we give it utility. We see that the truth is an idea which gives us utility, so we value it, even though the truth in itself exists as an idea and as no greater idea than any other idea. The truth itself is simply valued by us because of utility. And so when we look at the world from this lens of ideas, and we ask, well, why should we believe in a God? Why should we believe that such a being exists? Well, it exists as an idea, just like everything else. There is nothing which isn't just an idea in our head that our brain and mind processes. Nothing is outside of ideas. And so if this idea is to exist, surely it must exist just like any other idea. And to say that but the truth itself is an idea, and we simply apply value to it. And so why should we apply value to such an idea like a deity? Because it is powerful, because it is the greatest idea of them all. It gives so much utility. It gives us all that we will ever need. It gives us hope. It gives us even power, even utility in our everyday lives. It is the idea of a God-given right, the freedoms, that gives us freedoms, that makes men believe and die for such beliefs. It is that idea of a deity which gives us value. Without such an idea, there is no value. There is nothingness. Absolutely nothingness. And this idea of a God is as real as the idea of a truth. You can speak of both. They both give you utility. You can value both. It gives you literally this amazing value that you cannot get from any other idea. And so if God exists as this idea, just like everything else as an idea, it exists, It would be foolish to say that there is no God. It would be foolish to say that it is not real, because clearly it is. Such an idea exists, and everything is an idea. There is nothing outside of ideas. There is nothing that you can speak of or think of that isn't just an idea. The idea of atoms and electrons, that is an idea. And the idea that they surpass just an idea is an idea. Nothing can surpass ideas. Ideas are the very concrete foundational truth of the universe. And even that is an idea. And so there is nothing which isn't just an idea, and God as a being is an idea, very real as everything else. And it exists, it gives utility to so many people, it does so much good. And even those goods and bads and whatever you want to call it are just ideas. The very ideas which are born from a deity are ideas. And as God gives us this mind of ideas, this way to process the world, the only possible way to process the world, which is through ideas, it's clear. It is clear to me that such a being exists because such an idea must exist. And it exists clearly because we can say the words, God is real. And if we weren't able to say those words, then it wouldn't exist. But it exists as real as anything else. As real as the very idea of truth. As real as anything that you can name or say or touch or feel or do. It exists because it is an idea. It is something we can think of, and it is something which we can believe in. And so it must exist. The same way the very idea of a truth we can speak of and we can believe. And it must be true. This is the very foundational reality of the universe, of the world, of the cosmos in which we exist in. It is that ideas are everything, and God as an idea has to exist because it is an idea. So to say that there is no God, just like it says in the Bible, it is what a fool says. A fool says in his heart there is no God, because it exists very clearly, you can speak of it. The very words that come out of your mouths, the very ideas in your head prove in every single moment of your existence that such a being must exist. This idea, which is the concrete foundation of everything that exists, ideas are real. And God as an idea has to be real. And so God is real. This might be a bit schizophrenic, but who knows? Anyway, thanks for watching and have a great day.